Hi friends, it's your boy Cranberry Enthusiast. I cannot like say
It's
this
just,
without laughing.
it really just won't ever work anymore. I mean, that's just the way it is.
For real. But yeah, we're here and we are going to be taste testing. Well, I mean, I've had all these before, but
It's mostly for me.
we're going to be taste testing.
I'm the reactor. I'm the main character.
For real, and reviewing organic cereal ripoffs of all the cereal brands that you know and you love and you ate before going to school or whatever you did when you were like 10 years old.
Doesn't that sound great? Doesn't that just warm your heart? I don't want to know the ingredients at this point. There's probably like what, 5?
So
there's actually like 5.
Like, oh,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so this is the Cheerios ripoff, y'all. It's whole O's.
It's gonna be a hard video for me to get through.
So we've got that.
The Fruitful O's.
Fruitful O's
are the sequel to the whole. If you're not really feeling whole,
yeah,
you need the Fruitful O's.
The Fruit Loop ripoff. And I should preface this by saying, like, I love all of these, so I don't know what that says about.
Jared's just like, man, I can't wait to try this.
But then we have a Kix ripoff called Gorilla Munch. Don't ask. And then Trix ripoff, Berry Vanilla
Okay.
Puffs.
This sounds really interesting to me.
Yeah, and also
Does it come with the banana?
Unfortunately not. But. And the final one we got here is Cinnamon Crunch, which is not Cinnamon Toast
If
Crunch.
you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but you hate the toast, we got the product for you.
So we're gonna try these out.
We have to go in that order, I think.
Sounds good.
I mean, how can you not start with whole O's?
For real.
How can you not start with whole O's? The question that we have to kind of break things down before we do this, regardless of whether you're a milk or cereal first person, this won't work if we do cereal first because we'll just have a bunch of cereal and then the ratio just won't work. So I think we have to start with the milk.
Yeah.
If that checks
sounds
out
good to
you.
me.
All right.
Also, like, okay, me coming out here on camera. I've already told this to some
Jared
people.
comes out on camera. Oh my gosh! Sorry. Anyway.
Not like that. But I am one of those forbidden people who, like, occasionally, like, I'd say it's about like 60-40, 70-30. Like, with the lower percentage, I sometimes will pour the milk first in my cereal.
Okay,
like
at least it's the lower percentage. I'll give you that.
And my justification is that, like, I've been eating cereal so much, and I used to eat like 4 bowls of cereal a day. That I consider myself a cereal master at this point. So.
The cereal master. I'll let him take over. I think I'm gonna opt for the carton's milk.
Sounds good.
I don't know if I've ever genuinely had milk out of a carton.
Sounds good. Jordan Taylor of Blimey Cow did a video where he...
Oh yeah, the fast food
like,
water. That's so funny.
And
you
also,
should watch that video.
Yeah, for real. And there was another one in that kind of like same series where he like tried like a bunch of like unhealthy or secular cereals.
Secular cereals. Alright, whole O's.
So
do not let me down.
Yeah, here's the Cheerios ripoff,
It's
y'all.
the whole O, guys. Before we even get into anything, they look like Cheerios, more or less. Like, the design factor did not necessarily suffer like the other alternatives. I mean, Cheerios already are like pretty healthy, right? So are we going out of 10? Is there any point to you rating these?
That's I never have reviewed them, so that's like this is gonna be a first for me, and like
you can actually eat them through a lens of
so
love that. All right, let's go.
Sounds good. All right.
Mmm, crunchy. It is real crunchy cereal.
For real.
Okay.
It'll put your other cereals to shame.
It really will.
And I forgot, it's actually been a while since I've had this one. I forgot that they used honey and stuff. It's a little bit actually sweeter than Cheerios, at least in my
I was gonna
opinion.
say, it definitely, this doesn't really feel organic. Like, I could see just whatever, just being this. This is, I like this. It really is crunchy, man.
Yep.
I feel like Cheerios dissolve up the milk pretty quick, maybe. It's mostly like aftertaste flavor, which I kind of appreciate, because then you don't have to deal with like a lot of sensations too early in the morning.
Yeah. Cereal with slow attack time.
Literally. It's one of the best jokes you've ever made.
Thanks.
Honestly, I'm feeling like a light to decent 7 on this one. Like, I genuinely think I would eat this. I actually, some fun historical lore. I don't really eat cereal anymore for breakfast. I used to a lot, and then I kind of like started working and doing like physical activities, or even just like going to school. And I was like, man, when you need like actual energy, just eating a bunch of sugar really does nothing, and kind of just makes you feel like you're gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah.
So I don't normally eat cereal anymore, like really never. I would actually eat this. Like it wouldn't do much, but I'd throw this into my breakfast routine.
Nice.
I think I'm like,
Yeah, I would say, and it's hard for me because my brain quantifies it by like, I include this as like a more like, this is more like the energy cereal, and then like
Right.
for this and like the Gorilla Munch, I consider more like energy cereal, and the others that are like more sweeter, I consider those more like the dessert cereal.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I definitely say 7 sounds right on that.
yeah.
Or,
And we can like, for you obviously, since you already like all these, we can kind of
Yeah.
adjust your scale, maybe like
will that be?
knock it down 3 points automatically or something.
Sure.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You do the
Sounds-
math. We don't want to.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
So if the whole O's weren't enough,
Yeah, we now have fruitful O's.
fruitful. They're not fruity. They're fruitful. So
For real.
big claims made here.
For real. Shout out. And the unfortunate thing is there is no lovely toucan to like advertise.
Wow,
the-
dude, how are your children gonna enjoy cereal without a goofy mascot? There's a
Yeah.
bee on the back. I guess
So-
that's close enough. And a
Oh,
butterfly.
true. Oh, nice.
This is actually really nice. I love that. Let me see. That's cool. I feel good about fruitful O's. My prediction is high going into this. Maybe it shouldn't be. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I wonder if these are just the regular ones.
Mm.
So, like right off the bat, less crunch,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine. That's not a good or a bad thing.
Yeah.
The aftertaste is good. I feel like the initial taste hit kind of weird. Let me try it again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's been a really long time since I've had Fruit Loops, but because it's naturally fruit flavored, so like the definitely like the fruity like aftertaste type thing.
Yeah.
But
This,
then-
to its credit though, Fruit Loops taste like sugar. They don't taste like fruit, which I mean, I don't.
That's true.
No one goes into like eating cereal like that expecting actual fruit taste.
Yeah.
This were like a good bit closer, I would say.
Mm.
I really didn't think I would be enjoying these that much, but like, I don't know, it's just relaxing. You're like, yeah, maybe there's fruit
Yeah.
in there. It's like politely giving you some fruit.
Yeah.
I actually quite like that. I'm gonna give that one like I would say a full-on 8, because again, I think I would eat that. And it obviously it just tastes a little bit more exciting than the whole O's. So yeah, the whole O's weren't enough for me. I needed the fruitful O's.
Nice. I'd almost kind of go for a 9, just partly
Yeah.
because I'm going through like a Fruit Loop phase, I
Hey,
guess.
be bold, give it a 9.
Gonna open the Gorilla Munch.
Gorilla Munch.
Includes a real gorilla.
No way, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, just had water. So again, yeah,
Disappointing.
so y'all can see it's Gorilla Munch.
I already don't like kicks, so I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
My expectations are not high, and these look like they should have cheese on them. I don't think they do. So let's see what happens with this.
Yeah.
Well, it's crunchy, yeah.
Yeah. It does have, I forgot, because these are corn puffs, so there is a little bit of like a
Yeah, I
corny-
mean it's got that sweet corn. Kicks is
Yeah.
kind of the same way.
Mhm.
I think it's actually sweeter than the whole O's, maybe. This like base cereal like shape is the same as kind of like Reese's Puffs, which obviously just have a lot. It's just like corn puffs with like a lot of sugar or whatever chocolate peanut butter attempts that make. I don't think those taste like chocolate or peanut butter. I'll be transparent, but this is just kind of like that if you did nothing to it.
Yeah.
But it's not bad, really.
Yeah. I was gonna say this is another one that, yeah, I like consider like more like a baseline cereal. Like if you just want to
Yeah.
eat cereal but don't want to have a bunch of sugar,
If
then
you're a fan of cereal, then this is definitely cereal.
Yeah.
I like almost expected to hate some of these, but I really don't feel passionately negative.
Nice. I was gonna say this one is actually probably my least favorite of the 5 we got here.
Fair.
I'd probably maybe 6 or 7 maybe.
Sure.
I might maybe bump the whole O's up a little bit more, but
I think I'm gonna bring this one down to like a 4. Mostly like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to edit my scale because I don't think I'm gonna encounter anything bad anymore. And I was worried about going a little low because of that. But this is just not exciting. It's really like what you said. Like, if you like cereal, this is cereal.
Yep.
You will feel like you're eating cereal when you eat Gorilla Munch.
For real. Alright, now we got Berry Vanilla Puffs. So
now this, I do have pretty high expectations for.
Yeah, the Trix ripoff.
So if this fails, I may have to give it a low score. We'll see. It's just like Berry Vanilla, though. Like, those are 2 great things. You really can't mess this up.
For real.
You better not.
Yep. Also, like, even though it's like the same shape as Gorilla Munch, these are by 2 different brands. Oh,
I see.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm giving myself a ton.
You must subconsciously love this one.
I guess, yeah.
Okay, okay, I see. It's coming through. It is delivering on that Berry Vanilla. I can taste both of those things. And it's obviously not strong. None of these are really going to be. None of these are trying to hit you over the head. I think we need to do another video where I give you some real cereals. I think that would be interesting.
Oh, that'd be amazing. To me, like, even though they're sweeter, they're kind of like on the line to me of like a more like whole grain based cereal versus a sugar based cereal. So it's like they're not quite as sweet and magically delicious as some other cereals.
Yeah, I was more or less going to say the same thing. This is very like non-committally berry vanilla, which I guess I expected. I'm mostly just impressed that I can taste the berry and the vanilla because I was very ready to eat this and be like, oh, it's just Gorilla Munch, but like someone was thinking about a blackberry when they made it. Like, so it's got that going for it. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to put this probably like 8, same as the Fruitful O's, I suppose. I don't think I'm gonna get a 10. I don't really expect to, unless maybe what I really missed about Cinnamon Toast Crunch was the toast.
I would probably 7 or 8 for that. I guess like it is pretty similar to Whole O's, I'd say. But now we got a Cinnamon Toast Crunch without the toast.
So here's my thing, right? There are two like broad level categories that you have here. You have Golden Grams on one end of the spectrum, absolute garbage. Like one of the worst cereals. They taste like cardboard. I don't know how long it's been since you've had them. But it's essentially like Cinnamon Toast Crunch without any of the good things. Honestly, I expected to see that there today. Yeah. And then Cinnamon Toast Crunch, on the other hand, obviously, it's just like slathered in cinnamon sugar. Like, where are you gonna go wrong? That stuff's great. It does make you feel like you're about to have a heart attack. So maybe what I'm hoping is that this lends itself towards the cinnamon crunch side without having a heart attack. But if it's just the cardboard Golden Grams, I'm going to be pretty disappointed.
Nice.
I'll just be straightforward with that.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens.
Golden Grams are just someone cut up a box.
That's literally what they are!
Golden Grams are just someone cut up a box.
I was going off in that moment. Anyway, don't fail me, Cinnamon No Toast Crunch.
Alright.
Okay, thank goodness. No box. There's actual cinnamon.
Hog. I was gonna say, forgot cinnamon's like the first thing that hits me. When
yes, literally, like, yeah. This is actually very close to Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm quite impressed, honestly. I was really ready to eat some cut up box. I think if you're feeling the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but you don't want the heart attack, this is the way to go. Again, I would actually consider eating this. Nice.
I was gonna say, this is Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Cinnamon Crunch rather, sorry. Copyright infringement. Cinnamon Crunch is probably like my favorite out of all these here. I would probably definitely give it a 9 or a 10.
I may give this one a 10. This kind of goes off. Because I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But you ate a bowl of it, and then you're like, man.
Nope.
I might go like run a 10K and then die at the end. Like, I don't even know. I'm honestly just like amazed that we got the bar way higher than Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Golden Grams, because again, they just taste like someone cut up a box. That's really all there is to it.
Box, box, box.
I want more of this. It was really good.
Dog.
These are really good. I was not expecting to like anything this much.
That's awesome.
Now I'm curious if this will actually flavor the milk too, because none of the others really did. But I see those cinnamon particles.
Oh yeah. If my memory recalls, they
A little bit. I mean, you'd probably just need more. That was really one of the best things about Cinnamon Toast Crunch, was you just got some basically like cinnamon milk afterwards, which is really good. Way to end on a banger. Like, that really worked out.
This is awesome. So,
They're good.
yeah.
Unexpected.
So, yeah, stay, eat your organic cereals, y'all, and
Be sure to check out next time when I subject Jared mercilessly to the sugariest cereals he's ever had, and he'll throw up multiple times. It'll be really funny. Oh, content warning, I guess.
Have a totally terrific Thursday. Don't forget that broccoli is a vegetable.
True.
And call me when you get home. Okay, love you. Bye.